We're Gaels. Of course they say Gaelic when we've said a Gaelic 100 times.
We're Gaels. Of course one of our lecturers was an outlander.
We're Gaels. Of course people tell us our degree is useless when we're actually the half-years graduates.
Yes. We're Gaels. Of course people tell us we're speaking gibberish when we're talking Gaelic.
We're Gaels. Of course only a third of the class shows up after a common night.
We're Gaels. Of course people assume Gaelic was never spoken here.
We're Gaels. Of course people misuse our language to spice up their fantasy books.
We're Gaels. Just because we're talking Gaelic doesn't mean we're talking about you. A hashing.
We're Gaels. Of course when you say and more and fun more, we say and more and phone more.
We're Gaels. Of course we're going to correct your pronunciation on Scottish landmarks.
Do you know that we tell Loch Lomond?
Lomond.
We're Gaels. Of course just tell us our language is dying when we're literally alive and well. We're Gaels. Of course I know your cousin. I met them all in the park bar last night.
We're Gaels. Of course we have a Gaelic song for every occasion.
Hami si na bjarla hami ski kjar